What's up everyone, it's Jeremy. If you enjoy my content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out. Appreciate y'all. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, do it again, take two. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna change out the mic. Yeah, let's write the script on here. I didn't think it was that bad, Jesus. I'm bad at this. Take 47. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna spend forever on a fucking intro. That's gonna be what we do. I'm fucking bad at this. No wonder nobody watches this shit. I wouldn't watch it either. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've noticed from watching my previous videos, there's a little bit of an audio issue. Few things are as disappointing with your gear than getting bad audio, and today we're gonna fix that. Alright, so the mic we're gonna be using today is from a company called Movo. Never heard of them. It was about $25 on Amazon, and it came recommended from Lali, who said it fixed all of her problems with the Purple Panda microphone that I currently have in there, which is terrible. It's the worst microphone. It crackles. If you've heard any of the audio issues I've had in previous videos, I didn't want to take them out because it was good footage, but man, does it just piss you off to hear that crackling. So, let's get started. This is all it is. Looks pretty basic. I mean, I don't need anything super stellar, man. Just need to be able to pick up the audio and have it not crackle and pop, because I don't know how to fix that in post, not without some expensive shit that I ain't willing to spend the money on. Maybe eventually, but today ain't that day. Alright guys, so as you can see inside of my helmet here, my current vlogging setup, Cardo Pack Talk Black. Everything ties into that. I've got a splitter and an attenuator in there as well to kind of lessen the interference and to be able to pick up the audio. So the right channel I think is everybody's audio from the Cardo, and the left channel I believe is me. The way I've got it rigged currently, Cardo over here. Unfortunately, my helmet, this is a Sedici, I think Sistema 2, does not really have much in the way of channeling to get the cabling through the way I would need to do it on a modular. I've got some channeling in here for cables, but it wants to come through the top, and I can't really pop it out through the top and still have it on my lid. Just be careful when you cut away electrical tape. I got all this stuff in here not to cut any of the wires, because that is just going to be a very bad day for recording, because I'm not going to be able to record. But if you guys are interested in doing any sort of motovlogging, you just kind of got to figure it out. That's what I've been doing. Not everything's going to work for everybody, and every helmet is different, and equally probably as much of a pain in the ass to get set up. So this right here, I don't know where the windscreen went. I just dropped it somewhere. It's awful. Pops, cracks, expensive ass lav mic. I mean, I might be able to use it around doing other things in the shop maybe. I can hook somebody up to that one, but this, for wind noise or motovlogging or anything that involves, I guess, any sort of speed, forget about it. This really does not work. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm not the only person that's had this problem. I'm hoping that this is going to be the solution. In the setup, I have my splitter, connect to my attenuator, which goes into my Cardo. This is where the mic goes to pick up all the audio, and hopefully this is all we're going to need to make this work. We're going to take some electrical tape, wrap it around here to keep everything together, put a little bit more of that Velcro on there so I can attach it without having this flap around when the camera's not in operation. And we should be good. Hopefully I'll have some better audio for you by the end of this video. Gotta get the Velcro. So, I forgot to bring the Velcro. It's in the camera bag and I couldn't fit it in the saddle bag, so I brought the essentials. So, just like anything else in life, if you can't duck it, fuck it. So this is the interesting part with modular helmets is, you know, they obviously open, and most helmets you would just funnel everything through your channels and you're done. This one I have to, you know, be careful where I put my cords so I don't snap them when I close it, so I don't tug anything away when I open it. But basically this clusterfuck of wire right here is just going to get taped up in the front. Microphone's going to get placed somewhere hopefully convenient, and that should be really it. I don't think this duct tape's going to really hold, but yeah, just needs to be good enough for the ride home and whatever we're going to get into today. And if you can't tell, working with a modular is kind of a pain in the ass when it comes to trying to get this stuff set up. So hopefully this is the last time I'm going to have to change this. So by the time you're done with the microphone, it's not pretty, but it should be fairly secure. And if not, well, there's always more duct tape. Now with this cord here, I'm a little scared of where to place it just because I know when I open the helmet it does like to move. And I don't want to get it stuck between, if you look right here, it's not sharp, but it'd be enough to sever the cord if it gets stuck in there, and then you're really up shit's creek with your audio, or really everything, because that's, might even mess up my Cardo if I cut that. So not something we want to mess with if we can help it. So usually I just fully extend, put some tape on there, secure it down, close it, hope for the best. Honestly, I'm going to try and just tape this little channel here, and then that will hopefully keep it behind the cheek pads a little bit better without obscuring where the buttons are. And then you got her open, should be able to just close it. Close it securely, open it at max. If there's an easier way to do this, let me know in the comments. but I think it's probably about the best you're gonna get for something like this. But that should hopefully be it. Snap everything back down. So there's a look at the mostly finished product. Looks like a rat's nest of cables. Well, because that's what it is. Hidden by black duct tape. Just like a lot of other things in this world, it's got the good enough degree. So hopefully it'll work and I'll get better audio. And if not, I don't know what to do. You'll just have to deal with the fucking shitty sound quality because I don't know. So on a side note, I can't recommend this enough. Just a little hemorrhoid donut for your helmet. That's all she is. Works well enough to keep it sideways without slipping around, because the first time I did this setup, I didn't have this, and it was fun trying to fight this helmet to get everything where I needed it to be. So yeah, if you're gonna do any work on your helmet, grab one of these. It'll change your life. All right, so there you have it. We successfully replaced this shitty Purple Panda microphone with this new Movo, never heard of it before, brand that I've heard works for eliminating wind noise. So let's go for a ride and see how she holds up. Alright guys, we're back in the studio, and before I end this video, I just wanted to go over my vlogging setup in a little bit more detail in case y'all want to use this as your baseline for getting started yourselves. So for starters, I use chin mounts to mount my GoPro to the chin of my helmet. I'm not a very big fan of the side mount, and I really don't want it on the top of my helmet, so this works best for me. Also, when I was changing the microphone out at the garage, I forgot to bring the Velcro with me, so I had to kind of keep it together with duct tape and a prayer. So now we actually have it attached via the Velcro, and I even added some to the other side here for the adapter, so that way when you don't have the GoPro attached, it's not flapping in the wind and smacking you while you're riding. Alright, it's going to be a little difficult to see, but I use a Cardo Pack Talk Black, and what I did is I took a splitter and I disconnected the headset, plugged that into one end of the splitter, and then I plugged an attenuator into the other end of that splitter. Right there, where that duct tape is to the left, that's the attenuator cable. And that attenuator I have going into the breakout cable. I also have the microphone, which you can see down there, duct taped to the front of my helmet lid. That also runs through the breakout cable, and that breakout cable plug goes into the media mod of your GoPro. So by the time you're done with everything, you're going to have two microphones. The Cardo microphone is only going to be used for you to chat with the folks you're riding with. And you're going to have your other microphone that's going to be at the front of your helmet that's going to pick up your voice for the camera. I know it's probably difficult to kind of understand how the cabling runs in the helmet, so I'll have links at the bottom so you can see the individual components and how they go together to be able to make a usable setup for your recording. So there you go. That's my vlogging setup in my helmet. I hope this helps anyone looking to get into motovlogging, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Till then, I'll see you down the road. Peace.